Hi, my name is Omid Daryani. I'm the Senior Brand Manager for the EverQuest franchise. Welcome to the Roundtable. With me today is lead game designer Darren McPherson.
Hello.
And we're talking about fast travel. Love it or leave it. And people had a lot of opinions on this. I think there were over 200 pages of forum comments, ranging from I want fast travel everywhere all the time to why do we even want to have mounts?
Right. People didn't want feet. They wanted to be able to crawl around.
Yeah.
Really, really slow travel.
Let's not have a run button.
Right.
And so, but I think in the poll, we saw that a lot of people wanted to have a system of fast travel with limitations, right? Exploration first. And why is it that MMOs ask us to explore first?
Well, the world needs to feel like a tangible place. It needs to, in a world like ours that is going to be very large, you want that size of scale. You want to be impressed when you know a friend is halfway across the world, that he's traveled far. He's far away from you, right? Those are places you have yet to discover, and the world seems massive. And that's a very powerful thing. I remember when I was in playing EverQuest, my first character was a dwarf, and I wanted to play with a friend in Hallis who was a barbarian, and that was an epic journey. Even by the time I ended up getting to Freeport after taking the wrong boat, and ending up over there and being killed and basically restarting and not having any of my loot again, the world felt massive. By the time I got through Rivervale and went into Kithakor and I got killed by undead because it happened to be nighttime, the world was a huge place. And I think that the developers want that. We certainly want that for our players.
But at the same time, right, we don't want the world to be so massive that I can't ever get to where people are, right? My friends are on the other side of the world. We want to group up.
This is a multiplayer game. Players want to be playing together. We want to incentivize players to play together, and therefore they need to be able to be in proximity with one another. They need to be able to group together, and so we need to, I think fast travel is introduced as a way to do that.
Absolutely. So for EverQuest Next, what does the system look like? What are we thinking?
So the things that we're talking about now are that there will be there's a travel network that first must be discovered. All the points along that network must be discovered, and but once you've discovered them, you can access those and travel with relative speed. This isn't as instantaneous travel that we're talking about. Instantaneous travel is going to be something that we plan on limiting. But when you're have arrived at your endpoint, there's still, because of the way we space these out, there's still plenty of movement. We have heroic movement in the game. We have mounts. Movement through the world should be fun. So when your players are in the outermost borders working on procedural content that just appeared yesterday, and they're doing all this really cool stuff, you need to be able to join them. So you use this network, assuming you've discovered the points along there.
Right. So this system sounds great. It's if it ain't broken, don't fix it.
Yeah.
And so that's what we're thinking for EverQuest Next. That's where we're headed. Thank you guys very much for your wide range of opinions on this topic. It was a lot of fun to read. We'll see you next time on the Roundtable.
Thank you.